Imagine waking up without the stiffness, feeling lighter, clearer, calmer, like your body is finally on your side. What if I told you the key to that feeling isn't in your medicine cabinet, it's in your kitchen? Welcome to the Balanced Being, where wellness is a lifestyle, not a quick fix. Today, we're diving into the healing power of food, not just for energy or for flavor, but for fighting inflammation, the silent saboteur of our health. Stay with me, because what you'll learn today could transform how you eat, how you feel, and how you heal. Inflammation gets a bad reputation, but it's not always the villain. It's your body's natural defense mechanism, helping you heal from injuries and fight infections. But when inflammation lingers, when it becomes chronic, quietly fuels nearly every major health problem. Joint pain, fatigue, brain fog, heart disease, diabetes, even depression. The good news, nature has already provided the antidote through food. And in this video, you'll discover what chronic inflammation is and why it matters. The top anti-inflammatory foods backed by science. Daily rituals and recipes that help your body heal itself, and small shifts that make a big difference in how you feel every single day. So grab a warm drink, settle in, and let's nourish your body from the inside out. Let's start with the basics. Inflammation is like your body's internal fire alarm. When something goes wrong, an injury, a virus, a toxin, your immune system rushes in with a response. It sends white blood cells to defend and repair. This is called acute inflammation, and it's actually a good thing. But when your body thinks it's under constant attack, when you're exposed to stress, processed foods, poor sleep, pollution, and more, that alarm never shuts off. This leads to chronic inflammation, a slow burn that damages tissues, wears out your immune system, and speeds up aging. Here's how it shows up: persistent fatigue, bloating, and digestive issues, skin flare-ups, joint stiffness, mood swings, and mental fog. Even weight gain that seems unexplainable, and what's worse, it often goes undetected until it turns into something serious. But don't worry, because what we eat every day has the power to either fuel the fire or extinguish it. All right, now that we understand how chronic inflammation sneaks into our lives, let's shift the focus. Because here's the beautiful part: our bodies are constantly healing. It's constantly trying to return to balance. We just need to give them the right support. So here they are. It's 10 of the most powerful, science-backed anti-inflammatory foods you can add to your plate today. 1. Turmeric. Let's start with the golden child of anti-inflammation, turmeric. This vibrant yellow spice contains curcumin, a compound proven to reduce inflammation at the cellular level. But here's a tip: most people pair it with black pepper. Why? Because black pepper contains piperine, which boosts curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. Try this. Add a pinch to soups, smoothies, or make a golden milk latte at night. 2. Blueberries, tiny but mighty. Blueberries are rich in anthocyanins, antioxidants that not only fight inflammation, but support brain and heart health. They're like little brain-boosting bullets of calm. Toss them into oatmeal, yogurt, or freeze them for a cooling snack. 3. Extra virgin olive oil. This is liquid gold for your body. Packed with oleocanthal, olive oil works in the same way as anti-inflammatory drugs without the side effects. Drizzle it over roasted veggies, salads, or dip into it with fresh sourdough bread. 4. Fatty fish omega-3s south are essential when it comes to calming inflammation. They lower markers like CRP and help protect your heart, brain, and joints. Wild-caught salmon with lemon and herbs. Yes, please. 5. Leafy greens. Your mom was right. Greens are everything. They're loaded with vitamin K, magnesium, and polyphenols that protect your cells from oxidative stress. Them with garlic and olive oil, or blend them into a smoothie. 6. Tart cherries. Unlike their sweet cousins, tart cherries are inflammation fighters. They're known to ease joint pain and support better sleep thanks to their melatonin content. Try tart cherry juice before bed, or dried tart cherries as a trail mix bonus. 7. Avocados. Creamy, satisfying, and loaded with monounsaturated fats. Avocados reduce inflammation and nourish your skin, brain, and heart. Slice them on toast, add to smoothies, or just eat them with a spoon. 8. Nuts. These little bites are full of fiber, healthy fats, and vitamin E. They stabilize blood sugar and calm internal inflammation. Just a handful a day can make a big difference. 9. Whole grains. Fiber is your gut's best friend. Your gut plays a massive role in managing inflammation. Choose grains that are minimally processed and pair them with fiber-rich veggies and proteins for maximum impact. 10. Green tea. Gentle, nourishing, powerful. Green tea is rich, a compound that reduces inflammatory cytokine production. Sip it in the morning or mid-afternoon. It's like a warm hug for your cells. Now that we've filled your basket with healing, let's talk about the sneaky culprits that often undo all the good. These are the foods that stoke the fire of inflammation and silently wear down your body. Avoiding them doesn't have to be about restriction. It's about respect. Respect for how your body feels and functions. Let's name the top offenders. 1. Refined sugar. It's everywhere, hidden in sauces, breads, even so-called health bars. Sugar spikes. Your blood glucose increases insulin resistance and fuels chronic inflammation. Swap it with raw honey, dates, maple syrup in moderation. 2. Refined carbohydrates, white bread, pastries, and processed cereals digest fast and flood your system, triggering a pro-inflammatory state. Instead, choose whole grains and fiber-rich foods that digest slowly and nourish your gut. 3. Trans fats, often labeled as partially hydrogenated oils. These are found in margarine, processed snacks, and fried foods. They're toxic to your heart, blood vessels, and brain. Better options. Cook with coconut oil, olive oil, or avocado oil instead. 4. Processed meats. Hot dogs, sausages, and deli meats are high in preservatives, salt, and compounds like advanced glycation end products that fuel inflammation. Replace with organic poultry, wild-caught fish, or plant-based proteins. 5. Sugary drinks and sodas. Just one can of soda can cause an inflammatory response for hours. Try infused water, herbal teas, or smoothies with real fruit. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to cut everything at once. But the more you crowd your plate with the good, the easier it becomes to let go of the rest and your body. It will thank you in the way you sleep, move, think, and feel. Food is powerful, but when paired with mindful habits, it becomes transformational. You see, your body thrives in rhythm. It doesn't need a detox or a 30-day challenge. It needs consistency. Gentle, loving consistency. Here are simple anti-inflammatory rituals you can adopt to support your healing every single day. 1. Morning hydration plus lemon water ritual before caffeine, before emails, even before speaking. Hydrate. Lukewarm water with lemon and a pinch of sea salt helps alkalize your system, flush toxins, and reduce inflammation from the moment you wake up. Breathe, sip slowly. Let your day begin in peace, not panic. 2. Movement over intensity. You don't need to crush your body to feel strong. Gentle forms of movement like walking, yoga, tai chi, or even stretching help circulate lymph, reduce stiffness, and release inflammatory byproducts. Even 10 to 20 minutes can signal healing. 3. Midday sunshine plus pause. Vitamin D plays a huge role in inflammation regulation. Step outside for a moment. Let sunlight touch your skin. Take 5 deep breaths. Place your hand on your heart. Return to the present. This is medicine too. 4. Evening wind down plus anti-inflammatory tea before bed. Create a ritual. Dim the lights. Steep some chamomile or turmeric tea and journal 3 things you're grateful for. Gratitude reduces stress hormones. Turmeric reduces inflammation. Stillness restores your nervous system. Your body heals best in rest, not in rush. Healing is not a race. It's a return. A return to yourself, to listening, to honoring, to being present. Let your rituals be your reminder. Let's put everything we've learned into a nourishing day. Here's a calming, anti-inflammatory meal plan that's simple, satisfying, and full of love. Morning, warm lemon water overnight oats with chia seeds, blueberries, cinnamon, and almond butter. Green tea or golden milk latte, midday. Quinoa bowl with roasted sweet potato, kale, avocado, and tahini drizzle. Side of fermented foods, herbal iced tea or plain water with cucumber slices. Evening, baked wild-caught salmon or chickpeas with turmeric. Garlic and olive oil steamed broccoli and quinoa, chamomile or ginger tea snacks. A handful of walnuts. Sliced apple with almond butter tart cherry juice before bed. Feel how nourishing can also be simple. Healing can taste delicious. Your plate doesn't need perfection, just presence. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds wonderful, but where do I start? The truth is you already have. By being here, by listening, by learning, you're already in motion. Start small. Maybe tomorrow's breakfast includes blueberries. Maybe you swap soda for herbal tea. Maybe you take 5 minutes to stretch before bed. These moments matter. Healing is not about doing everything at once. It's about doing one thing every day, with love. So give yourself grace, celebrate the little wins, and trust that your body wants to feel better. It just needs your partnership. If this video gave you value, if it made you feel seen or reminded you of your strength, please like it. Comment below with your favorite healing food or ritual. Subscribe for more wellness wisdom from the Balanced Being, and share this with someone who needs a little healing too, because food isn't just fuel. It's memory, it's medicine, it's connection to nature, to culture, and most importantly, to yourself. You deserve to feel good. Let's make that your new normal.